So we're at the position now that we only reach this part in our program, print the result, which we don't want to print the result, we want to do something with this information. We only get to this point if we have some stops. If they're empty, we get to do it all again. So we're only going to get to this point if we have some information to process. So I really want to process not all of this information. That's ridiculous. We could have hundreds of these bus stops. If you think that if we visited one of the London Transport's bus stations, we'd have rather a lot of stops and rather a lot of information. We want to give the user a choice to say, oh, I want to be at this particular stop, what buses are there, and just choose one bus and get the route for that bus. So that's the basic idea behind it. So what I really need to do is sort of print the information for a stop so that the user can decide what they want to do. So let's create a function to handle that. Let's do def print stop info. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to extract information and print it to the screen for the user. So we're going to take our data, we're going to pass in the stops, and we are going to run through that data. So for stop in stops, we are going to extract each item. We're going to extract the details for each item. We're not going to print all of this data on the screen, just a select amount of this data. So we need to sort of get the services from this information. So let's just let's call it service. We're going to find out what the service is. We're going to find I can't spell services. We're going to get the services from that information for this particular stop. Okay, so we're going to run through each stop in stops, and we're going to get the services for it. We're not going to return anything because we are just printing something to the screen. We're going to manage our printing down here. We're going to give the user options on what they pick out. So now we've got a method. We need to sort of create this get the services for each stop from there. So let's save that.